You want to state your name for us?
Dave Rodriguez.
What did your life look like before you knew Jesus?
So overall, I thought I was a good person. I grew up in a great household. I would think people would say I was a good guy. But I was focused on, personal achievements, work. And I thought, hey, I'm doing all the right things. I must be, okay in God's eyes.
Yep. When did you come to the understanding that you were condemned because of your sin and couldn't please God by your own effort?
Over the past few years, coming to church, reading the Bible, studying the Bible, understanding that we're all imperfect and that there's nothing I can do in God's eyes to be worthy. Once I realized that, I knew that I needed to change. I needed to focus my life on Jesus and God. And I'm blessed that I'm doing this with my family.
So how did you realize that you needed Jesus as your Savior to make you right with God?
I think I started looking in the details. The first question I answered was, I thought I was a good guy. But when you start to look into the details, you realize, whether it's your thoughts or your actions or your intentions and the selfishness that I would come over me every day. I knew that I needed to change something. And once I had that perspective, everything, I became more grateful, thankful for the things that I have. Wasn't worried about the things I didn't have. I wouldn't let the stress, day-to-day things that would stress me out, impact my life because I understood what the bigger picture was.
So you've accepted Jesus as your Savior to make you right with God. What does that mean to you? Why did you need Him?
I needed Jesus because I couldn't do it myself. I often think about the relationship I have as a parent to my kids. And the grace that He gives me, just like any parent, is humbling because I don't deserve it. And that to me was like the point where I knew I needed Jesus, because it wasn't about me. It was His love for me, but it was that love that I needed to, almost like I needed to honor Him with.
And what did he do because of His love for you? What did Jesus do for you because He loved you?
Jesus died on the cross for all of us, but I feel like I was, even as a young child, I felt I was chosen, and I've always had a relationship with Him. I feel now I'm at a point in my life, my spiritual life, my own life, that I need to recognize Him for what God and Jesus Christ have done for me.
So what difference has a relationship with Jesus made in your life?
It's changed everything. I think I have a new perspective where things used to upset me, or things where I used to focus on. I have a connection with Jesus every day and God every day, reading my Bible, understanding, repurposing a lot of what I'm learning in my own life. And in the way, I treat others, the relationship with our family, how we've come closer together. So.
And why do you want to be baptized today?
I've always had a connection. I felt I've always had a connection with God and Jesus. I've always had a religious connection. I want to express and share that with everyone. Acknowledge him in my life and what he's done for me.
And so you're publicly professing it, your relationship with Jesus.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Congratulations. Thanks, Dave.